Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 11 of our Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, where we're playing as pirates of the Steptones. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we've managed to take back our old capital again, the promise of the Dark Den, and now we're gonna be trying to crown ourselves as the King of the Stepstones for the third time. But from now on I would try to pay more attention to my heirs and try to actually make them to inherit my titles, all of my titles, not only freaking one province, because it's really annoying. And I hope I'm gonna be able to succeed in this. Oh, we're stressed again. That's great. I hope we're actually not gonna die before our son, because I'm pretty sure that he's not gonna actually inherit anything if he's not gonna be of legal age. But at least he already have 9 marshal, so hopefully he actually gonna be able to get below or above 10 until he's gonna become 16, and this is gonna be great. Also, he actually like in a guardian, so probably gonna be just training him by ourselves, and our daughter's just gonna go to our only vassal we have in here. Oh, looks like the second daughter actually not gonna improve relations with him anymore. Okay, let's go and just send you to someone else in here. Like, no, might have sister, that's fine. And yeah, so I already know. Poor military ruler, really? Yeah, our marshal is really crappy. God damn it. So yeah, I know that we could crown ourselves as a king of the Stepstones, but for this to happen we would need to have some more prestige, and the only way for us right now to be get that much prestige is gonna be probably just pillaging, so we're just gonna get to it. We don't really have much vassal levies, so we would have to use our own. Now let's just go and do this. So raise the boats in here. Also I'm gonna take probably this all the boats my vassal could provide me with, just to have some more capacity for gold. And let's go. So Tyrosh currently having a war with Meereen, or with Moor, for a trade war over Estermont. Okay. Oh yeah, their capital is already pillaged, so we're not gonna be touching them, but Liz, I think, yeah, looks pretty untouched, so let's go and start with the Liz, and let's actually go to the pit 4. Just to speed up this process, because it's not particularly much work, except just standing in here and taking all of their gold. And then we're probably just gonna move to, I don't know, maybe Summer Islands, because as we know from the previous episode, there's actually quite a few provinces we could burn to the ground, and we could get a decent amount of money from burning them. Oh, it shouldn't be too terrible. So let's go and see. I guess we were in here last time, yeah, and this one actually is still considered as looted, so we're not going to be able to burn it to the ground until September. Maybe there's any other in here which are worse protected. Oh, this one. Have nothing, not much at all. Okay, looks like you're gonna be our next target then. Is this a independent thing? No, you are a vassal underneath this guy, Valana. Okay. Actually, also I should be probably thinking about declaring a war on the Summer Islands. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's not. There is no kingdom of the Summer Islands. It's all shattered between different duchies, so they all separately should be decently weak. So if I could find anyone who is weak enough for me to attack, I would consider trying to take their lands, like this Isle of Birds. Only 400 troops right now. Oh, my boy, he's clear-sided. Loses the trait zealous, gains the trait cynical. or loses the trait Cynical. Cynical gonna provide you with Intrigue, and that's about it. I would actually prefer if you were Zealous, because it's actually given martial opinion. So, no, you should not be Cynical. Please try to become Zealous. It would really help you in the future. And it's our next daughter, right? Yeah, we have 3 of them. Why is beaten daughters so damn much? Also, concubines. Are we at all allowed to have concubines or not? Let's try to look. Yeah, our vassals. Does any of our vassals have concubines? Not really, so... could we look at through our fate? Pirate fate can perform coastal raids, fleets can navigate major rivers, rulers lose prestige if at peace for too long. So there's nothing said about concubines, so we probably are unable to get them. Oh, under my guidance my young son slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. So now he have poor fighter and he have 10 martial, so as soon as he's gonna become proper age, he's actually gonna be able to hopefully inherit all of my holdings. I hope the stress actually not gonna kill us before this happens, because I would be really damn raged. If so, bandits have raided the siege camps outside Fair Hill, killing many of the besieging soldiers. And could you please stop bothering me with the man's size, because I don't want to get rid of this holding. Because it's in my de jure, in my capital duchy, and should, I guess, receive some bonuses from this. But even if not, we're still gonna receive a lot of the man's size when we're gonna create the kingdom, so I would prefer to keep it for myself. 5 gold from the castle, okay, but I assume that the city should give me a lot more. Nice! Being around Orbella makes me feel calm and satisfied. My courtier, and this event actually procs because she have content trait. And she were actually a wife of my half-brother. That's cool. So, being around Orbella makes me feel calm and satisfied. The contentness of her is contagious and all of the world's trouble seems less frightening. So I'm losing stress and we're getting opinion with her. Great! Hopefully it's gonna help me to live a little bit longer life. At least, like, 6 more years. Before my son is gonna be old enough. So, it's time for my daughter to get education. She's not gonna get any education. I don't want to waste money on her, really. Actually, I have no idea how the daughters could be used in this particular mod. And especially as the pirates, because they're gonna have the pirate trait, so as well as I, so most of the people actually gonna be hating me, so I couldn't really create much royal marriages. You managed to create a royal marriage with Roose Bolton, or with how his name? I guess Roose Bolton. Was it your? No, it's his father's name. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But he actually died sooner, and he got the claims of his father, so it's pretty damn not great. Okay. From the city we actually got almost 19 gold. That's not bad at all. And our watch is almost full. I was gonna actually maybe try to take 10 more gold from somewhere. Where's your troops, mister? These are probably somewhere around here, so let's not try to get close to you. I couldn't really pillage much in here. Do you have any troops? You do have some. Let's go and land on some island, just to prevent them from being able to resist. Oh, actually, this thing just lost the loot modifier, but it's actually gonna be down for me to pillage it, or to try to burn it down right now, because my bots actually couldn't handle much gold. We could only get 10 more, so I would prefer to take some loot from some isle. Just gonna provide me with like 10 gold, and then we're gonna come back here later. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, let's go and get ourselves 10 more gold and then get back. My lord, for too long Brask of Shame Isle has occupied my rightful seat. Have a weak claim on the blood. What? Lordship of the Bloodstone. Okay, and I will stop at nothing to take it from him. I humbly ask that you provide me with coins so that I may hire an army to achieve this. Okay, so you want to take Shame Isle back, but you don't really have any claims on that. And no one actually of your family has this. And you want to take 10 gold from me. I guess 10 gold is not much, but I have no idea how you're going to be able to hire an army with 10 gold. If the cheapest mercenaries are actually like 150. But I'm willing to pay such price if it's actually gonna give me a chance to... Oh, Bayan San is now known as open-handed. Great. So yeah, if it's actually gonna give me a chance to get the Shame Isle as my vassal, it's not gonna be a terrible idea. Even though I probably gonna get Shame Isle anyway when I'm gonna crown myself as a pirate king. But still. And yeah, this guy in the middle probably gonna be stubbornly resisting my rule. Again, if I were to crown myself as a king. Because somehow these Dornish guys managed to capture this province. Maybe it happened when some kind of rebellion happened between maybe like a mercenary band. I have no idea. But yeah, all the people around is Lycian culture, and only this one is Dornish or Stone Dornish, and it's actually decreasing my relations with him by quite a lot. Also, we're sieging the trade post for 4 whole gold. It's great. It's actually strange that you decided to siege the trade post first. Actually, probably did it because we can't really siege capital. It's getting warmer every day and we can finally plant our crops once more. We should rejoice. Oh, I actually forgot that we have normal winter on us. And it's actually decreasing our reinforcement rates by quite a lot. Also, how's our court looking like? Everyone is in the capital except these 2 guys. You are improving relations and you're collecting taxes. You should not be doing this. You actually should be collecting taxes in the capital if it's possible. Actually, when the winter gonna be gone, it should help me with reinforcement rate by quite a lot. So I hope you're nice. Normal winter will be removed from the skulls. Oh, from the skulls? I would prefer to go away from Dark Den, but I assume if skulls lose this modifier, the Dark Den should lose it really soon as well. Also, I almost fully pillaged the capital of the Spear of the Dorn, and they're not really doing much. Okay, my son actually now becoming zealous, and this is a trait I want him to have. +2 martial, more piety, doesn't really matters. Other fate opinion, opposite trait opinion, yeah. It's pretty great to have, especially considering that our fate is pirate. So it's not gonna hurt him at all, it's just gonna help him to to be a better ruler and to be a better military dude. So I managed to get 57 gold just from capital of the Dorn. That's pretty awesome. Let's go and try to find something else we could pillage in here, like these little islands. If it's actually possible for me to land on them, or actually if it's possible for me to take anything from them, because this one's actually fully protected by the fort. Tarts. Oh. Actually, could I find the Lady Brianna? The tart. Oriel. Probably not. I could try to look through the history of this place. Selvin Tart. Is it you? No. Okay, I have no idea. That would be cool. So, we're moving to where? Oh, what do you want? Blessing upon your house, we will like you to back our plot to replace someone as a master of laws. Who's master of laws? I can't even see such a thing in here. Nope. Not gonna back this stupid plot. Also, how's our spy master? He is at Dark Den and scheming, so no plots known right now against me, and this is great. So, yeah, talking about islands. Tart is actually pretty poor on the income. Let's not touch it for now. These two islands, so have something to take from them. No chance to burn them down. Lorth. Let's go to Lorth. Even though it's kinda far away, but it have more than 50 gold in its capital, and the capital is actually island, so they're not gonna be able to protect it in any ways. They're just gonna freely give me all the money I want to take from them. And I should be actually paying attention not to overkill, because my boat's actually not gonna be able to handle all the gold. My courtier or one of my slaves want to become my courtier. Oh, you're looking actually pretty beautiful. Oh yeah, you have an attractive trait, that's cool. So, you're a Grey Eminence, you have a lot of diplomacy. I have no idea if I actually could install my slaves as my counselors. Why are you hating me so much? Actually, if I were to get them to my court, is it gonna make them non-slaves? Maybe that's why you're hating me. Foreign religion, pirate, dynastic stain. Not really. Okay. No, I don't need you here. We could find someone else, I guess. So, how's our boats? Are they full yet? Not fully. Okay, normal winter was removed from the Dark Den. I assume it's our capital. Yes, it is. Great. Now the troops gonna be replenishing with a little bit more speed. 116. Still pretty damn slow. And it's only garrison that is replenishing right now. And for the levies to replenish, it would take a lot more time. I don't know what could I do. Oh! Travels bring rumors of fire and blood. They say that the dragons live once more and that priest Benero now rides Drogon into the battle. Who the hell is Prince Benero? Some guy from some random place actually have Drogon. Why is it so? I want to have Drogon. Or a dragon. Dragon Rider. What does it provide in this? Monthly prestige, martial plus 10. Yeah, if I were to become a Dragon Rider, it would actually remove my fears about my heirs being too damn bad for receiving all my titles, but oh well. Oh no, I've lost the depressed trait, but now I'm ill. It's not great at all. My son is still 12. Don't you dare make me freaking die before he's gonna be 16. I would be raged. I would be outraged. My lord, it comes to my attention that nobody has been designated as regent for the Northern Stepstones. My mother. He wants to become my regent if something happens. I don't know. I guess. Let's make it to our regent. 45 prestige. So, now we should be able to crown ourselves as a king of the Stepstones, but should we do this right now? Considering that we're ill and our heir is still not old enough to inherit our holdings if anything happens. I don't know. But it's actually less time for me to have a break, guys, so we're gonna find out in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.